This is Mike Barchetti, and you are listening to the Rational Rebellion on WBVR, The Beef. Before the show, while I was eating lunch, we were having an interesting discussion on strippers that I think I want to dive into. Sorry, I'm not here. It's okay. He was saying that I don't know if any of you guys know of the Crazy Horse, but it's a little bit of a legend here in Pittsburgh. That it's like a myth. No one actually ever goes there. It's just the Crazy Horse. Everyone's like, "Oh man, the Crazy Horse is so bad. It's so nasty." People always say that, but they've never actually been to the Crazy Horse before. It's like, I mean, I'm sure it's a Crazy Horse. I mean, it's not that great, but it's not that bad either. We were just talking about how
they keep going despite the fact it's dirty, so obviously it can't be that bad. I've never been there either.
The one I usually go to, Club Erotica. It's pretty sweet down in McKees Rocks. I mean, McKees Rocks is a pretty crappy area, but strip club's pretty nice, and that's saying something for a strip club to actually say it's nice. But we were just talking about how some people actually think the strippers are actually like them for who they are. I mean, which I find is absolutely hilarious.
They act like they like you so that they can get more money.
Yeah, exactly. Frank just pointed out that, I mean, hello, you're an idiot. They just like you because they want your money. You come to a strip club with a wad full of 1s and 20s, and you're getting ready to get lap dances, and then all of a sudden, whoa, surprise, surprise, the stripper is actually paying attention to you. That's why, whenever you go to a strip club, you have to look like you're rich. Because when you look like you're rich, you'll get all the strippers. I mean, even though you might not actually be rich, you just have to look like you're rich. So, I mean, I was actually... Here's an interesting story. I was at Club Erotica once, and Wee Man actually showed up. Wee Man, the actual Wee Man from Jackass, he showed up to Club Erotica, and I kid you not, he pulled out a stack of 1s that were, I mean, it has to have been at least a good 3 inches thick. A stack of 1s. Right when he pulled it out, almost every single dancer that wasn't on the stage at the time suddenly just flocked around him. It was amazing just to see how the migration of strippers just gather around Wee Man. This little man had probably 6 or 8 strippers just gathered around him, just ask him if he wanted to dance, trying to get enthralled in conversation and stuff.
Strippers probably dig midgets.
Yeah, and Frank, I mean, he just keeps on throwing out these good points.
That was a fun class.
Strippers probably like midgets in the first place because you don't, I mean, come on, let's face it, you don't see a midget every day. I mean, they're not just running around the streets everywhere. I mean, it's not like a common sight. So when Wee Man showed up, of all midgets, Wee Man from Jackass showed up to Club Erotica, just all the girls just flocked to him. And, I mean, it's stuff like this that makes me wonder if I'm the only sane person left. When you go to a strip club with a group, there's always one guy in the group that has to be the most gullible guy on the face of the planet. He's like, "Oh man, I really like this chick. Oh man, she said she really likes me, and she told me to look her up next time I come to the strip club."
Yeah. Man, dude, usually they say you're not allowed to touch the strippers, but she was like, "It's okay, you can touch me." So I think she dug me, dude. She totally thought I was hot.
I mean, the only reason she wants you to look her up the next time you come to the strip club is because she wants you to keep on giving her money. Oh God, people are so retarded. I mean, I cannot even take people sometimes.
I'm in love with the stripper.
Exactly. I mean, come on. How feeble-minded do you have to be to actually think a stripper, while she's on the clock, actually likes you for who you are and not for the money clip that you're packing in your back pocket? I mean, come on, people. I mean, would it kill you to actually use your head sometimes? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I would play that I'm in love with stripper song right now, but I don't even have it. I refuse to download that song because I hate it. So let me dive into that's pretty much all I had to talk about today. That's pretty much all that was interesting today on the news. There wasn't much going on today, but let me go into information about the summer show. The first summer show will be broadcasted on May 12th, and it will be broadcasted from Las Vegas because the week after finals I'm flying out to Las Vegas, and we'll be broadcasting my first show from Sin City.
I'm gonna fart.
So, I mean, you should definitely tune into that show because if you were listening to any of the shows so far this year, the Sin City show should be the one that you tune in on. Because I'm going to have just some ridiculous chicks on there, on air, and you're just going to want to check it out.
Ridiculous chicks. Love men.
And all the information for that will be on the Facebook group on Facebook, so look it up. Also, I'm getting a blog going for this show, and we'll be taping the summer shows, like actually recording them. So if you want to see past shows, go to the blog, go to the group, check it out. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to shout out some thanks for some people over the year that have been listening. Pat, Dave, Jake, Cam, thanks. Also, I want to thank my co-guests, Mike, Kellen, Brittany.
You're welcome.
Brittany's a big see you next Tuesday and didn't want to come to the show today, so whatever. Yeah, this was the Rasher Rebellion, and I'll catch you guys on May 12th.
Thank you for listening to our show. We appreciate it.
Thanks, I'm a big bitch.
Oh, listen to my, I will kill you later for that. Listen to my final show tomorrow, no pun intended, Thursday, 1 to 2 p.m. It is our finale show. We are retiring it permanently. And, yeah, so listen in. It's going to be, sad, sentimental.
All right, I think this is a good way to end the show. A little something from Tears for Fears.